That has forced EffOrt to throw down a sunken colony, so that's going to weaken his economy even more. And EffOrt is going to have to do something quickly, either secure an expansion, which is going to be very hard against the superior production of YellOw, or win an air battle decisively and start taking out some drones. The one benefit to YellOw having taken the expansion is that he has two fronts to defend, but there are no drones there for EffOrt to pick off. So EffOrt has been just sort of stymied at every turn up until now, though he does manage to keep sneaking Zerglings into YellOw's base. He manages to keep wounding drones down into the red, but not really having taken out any of them. And while there are comparable numbers of Mutalisks in the air for both players, this is not going to stay the case for very long, especially as YellOw is taking the second gas. EffOrt is setting up his expansion, but it's a lot later, and YellOw should have enough resources coming in off of that to come out ahead. Now EffOrt is finally doing some damage. He's taking out some drones in the main. He got 3, including 2 that were mining gas. And here comes a big air battle. More Scourge in the air for YellOw. And it's just a cloud that it's impossible to see anything through. Nice Scourging for EffOrt there, but EffOrt's forced to give ground. That air battle was kind of a draw. I think both players lost comparable amounts of Mutalisks, but at this stage, with the economies as they are, even with YellOw having lost those few drones, I think the draw still favors EffOrt. Still favors YellOw in the long term, and YellOw pumping out some Lings now, which is an interesting choice. It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do with that. Usually, at this stage, it's most of the larvae going into Mutalisks because they're more versatile and slightly more maneuverable. But the Lings can exert a lot of pressure and sort of force EffOrt to commit his Zerglings to defensive positions and just let YellOw keep building up and building up. Now, YellOw retaliating for that earlier harassment. He's in EffOrt's main, killing drones, killing Mutalisks on the run, or at least damaging them severely. And yeah, the more this is going on, the more YellOw is just gradually cementing his advantage. This is it seems like sort of a big replay of Game 1, and that one Zergling is killing a bunch of drones before even getting noticed or attended to. So EffOrt doing what he can to try to slow YellOw down, but whether it's going to be enough is open to debate. YellOw's also found EffOrt's overlords, and he's going to take those out to stop unit production, or he's going to get at least one. I think he might have been able to commit for long enough to getting both, but decided to just play this one safe and intercept these Mutalisks coming in for EffOrt. At this point, YellOw's definitely got more Mutalisks in the air. I'd expect the next Mutalisk battle to be the last one, yeah, here EffOrt is just going to lose all of his Mutalisks and GG, probably. I would have to expect. He's running that last Muta off for his life, and he's got some drones out in the middle of the map that are now retreating. I don't think a sunken push would work at this point. YellOw losing a couple of Mutas to Scourge there. That's not such impressive play, but it probably doesn't matter at this point, just because YellOw's still with more Mutas, picked off every drone at the natural but that one, and those Zerglings are just going to start wrecking everything. Very, very few drones left for YellOw, and EffOrt's got, looks like, a Muta or 2 in YellOw's base. YellOw's got about 7 or 8 in EffOrt's, and that's it. GG. Wow, again, just some solid technical play from YellOw, grabbing an advantage and riding it to the end. EffOrt doing what he could with his Zergling harass, but looking generally kind of lackluster there. Not terribly impressive play from either CJ player this set so far. GG, we're on to the third, and it should be another interesting game. Iris versus Lita. Hopefully more interesting than these. GG, see you there. Image out.